Hi guys, Nikki here, and welcome to the first day of UnLET Yourself Go. So yesterday, if you saw the intro, and if you didn't, I'd love you to please go back and just check out the intro. I realized one day I got up and it just hit me. You let yourself go. And I wanted to take that moment of realization and in public show you how actually easy it is or attainable it is to reverse that all will let yourself go and just bring it back to where you want to be. That includes health, vitality, youth, beauty, everything that's just going to really nourish you so that you can really enjoy and love your life. So check out the intro if you haven't, and today we're going to get started. The first thing we were going to start, if you remember from yesterday, was the beauty. Let's start with natural beauty. So the first couple things we need to do is correct the problems that I'm seeing. So I have, it's not too bad in my face, but there's discoloration, marks, there are scars from any breakouts. Any breakouts are not a good sign. I have something great to share with you about breakouts and pimples and all this stuff that you always think is just skin problems or hormonal or whatever. I can actually show you a way to get rid of all of that on your skin, and it's really not about hormones, it's about toxins. It's about pathogens, it's about clearing your skin, letting it breathe, and you can have nice, smooth skin. My skin is smooth for the most part, but it is not even. There are some darknesses that have appeared after I let myself go. Around here, a little bit of hyperpigmentation here, even my neck, so I want to correct that. And yesterday I explained how I really had to use a lot of body balm just to be even slightly emoliated. It was kind of crazy. It's like 2 tablespoons. It looked like a little, like half a cup just to get my skin hydrated. So we want to take care of the hydration. We're going to start on that. We want to take care of the clearing and cleansing of the skin, the nourishing of the skin, what your body needs to start becoming, beautiful and clear and healthy. That's important, youthful. So we're going to start that. And after that, we're going to go on to, that's the natural beauty part. And then we're going to go on to the pretty beauty part, the enhancement beauty part. So that's going to be fun. I do believe after you get to a certain stage, a lot of people, after they get to a certain stage in life, after they start crossing past those like 34, 35 marks, they start to feel a little daunted by doing the daily makeup routine, and I think I have a reason for that. I know in my experience personally, and I was a graduate, of cosmetology school, and I learned a lot there. I learned a lot of the heavy toxins that are used and a lot of things we apply to our skin. And then, of course, I'm also a health coach. So it was like double knowledge that made me say, wow, we're really kind of messing ourselves up. We want to look beautiful. We want to look enhanced. That's perfect. That's natural. It'll kind of help your psyche stay nice and strong and confident. But when you're going through years putting something that's toxic on your skin, by the time you hit your mid-30s, it starts to just weigh in on you. Your skin feels like it can't breathe. You remove the makeup, and under the makeup, there's blemishes. There's, dry skin. There's bad skin problems. And it turns you off. Why wouldn't it? On top of it, it is adding to a much larger problem. So what do we have to do? We have to go on the search for the perfect makeup that you will love, that will love you back. So we're going to do that. Today I have to go shopping. I have to go shopping for the perfect makeup. It's going to be online shopping, of course, right now. But I will share with you what I get and why I got it. And we will start using a nice healthy makeup so that we can live in the beauty of enhancing, our beauty, like artwork, and just have no regrets about it. So that part I'm really excited about. Now, how are we starting day 1? It's not morning, it's early afternoon. But how I'm going to start every day now is going to be my new morning routine. I'm going to start with 2 bottles of Deer Park, not necessarily Deer Park, but spring water. Why spring? Spring because I want the minerals intact. That's why I want spring water. And a lot of people will say something like filtered water. I never do filtered water. I just feel like for me to drink it, it cannot be filtered enough. And when it is filtered, it's also taking out the minerals that you really need to add to your health. So I do spring water. If I do buy a reverse osmosis system, which I do have to look into a little more, like I said, I do like things more naturally. I will let you know how that goes, but I'm going to go with spring. Don't use distilled. Distilled is for superficial beauty, not to ingest. I feel like you can use distilled for baths, like cleansing baths or washing your face or misting, things like taking certain medicinals when you really don't want it to interact with the minerals in natural spring water. But when you're just drinking, just go with spring. That's the best route to gut. So we have the spring water, and every day we have to do 2. 1, just as it is, a bottle of spring water, and 2, we are going to mix with collagen. So I have here perfect grass-fed collagen, and it is hydrolyzed collagen, collagen peptides, non-GMO, perfect paleo, RBGH-free, which of course is extremely important, gluten-free, and it's bovine collagen, so it's from a real cow. And collagen is something that our body starts to lack as we grow up and as we start to destroy it anyway with the crazy foods and stuff that we take in when we're younger and we don't really give it too much thought. So this will start to replenish the elasticity in your skin, the collagen in your skin, if anything starts to look kind of like flattened out and just not healthy or just dragging down, this will give you back your youthful plump. And it also has other health benefits, but right now we're just kind of focusing on the beauty aspect of it. So when we're going into health, we'll talk a little bit more about the collagen. Right now, let's just stick to the beauty part. And we're going to be taking a scoop of this with the other bottle of water. That's how we're going to start the day. 2 bottles of water, spring, 1 plain, 1 with collagen. Then after that, I'm going to go on to my cup of coffee, probably. I usually have a cup of coffee a day at least. I used to be like 3, 4, 5 cups of coffee, but naturally I just weaned off. Or maybe not so much naturally. Every time I buy ceremonial matcha, I actually drink that. I drink it until it runs out, then I go back to my coffee craze. So I just replenished on organic ceremonial matcha, and it's a green tea from Japan, and it is so good. Like, coffee fans will probably just kind of drop their coffee and go to it. I know I do. But if I do have my 1 cup of coffee, I will still have my matcha. And the reason I will have my matcha is because it is extremely healthy. It is extremely healthy, and it's going to add to your youth, your beauty, your vitality, your skin, the even tone, and it's just going to bring you back like 10, 20 years. It's going to start to shave it off. So it's very healthy. It's full of antioxidants. It has a lot of benefits. We'll go over that later. And tastes great. So I, unfortunately, I'm like 2, 3 cups a day. Just can't help myself. It's so good. But at least 1 cup will be very beneficial for you. Okay? So we have our 2 waters, 1 plain spring, 1 plain spring with a scoop of the collagen inside. And then I sit down to my delicious cup of matcha. Sometimes I might have coffee first, then the matcha. Sometimes I'll just have my cups of matcha, which is actually usually never less than 4 cups. But yeah, it is what it is. And finally, to start my routine, my daily routine, I add 2 tablespoons of organic virgin coconut oil to my matcha or to my coffee. Every morning, that is what we're going to start to do all the time. These are things I have done before. They're very beneficial, but what happened was in 2020, everything kind of fell apart. Everything just kind of stopped. It was hard to get my hands on stuff. People weren't delivering. It was hard to get organic food. So everything just fell off. So what I'm doing is kind of restarting, and I'm doing it in a way where you can do it with me. So I'm hoping that that's what will come of that. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so today's day 1. We have started our routine with the 2 waters, the matcha, and the organic coconut oil stirred in, whether it's matcha or coffee. I would really, really advise you guys to get matcha. It's really good stuff. But if you're going to do coffee, just make sure that you're putting the coconut oil in, because, again, the medium chain triglycerides, they do wonders. And we're talking only beauty for a second. We'll get into the health of it later. But they do wonders for the appearance of the skin, for killing off any pathogens, for giving you a youthful look again. And it will start to just reverse the age and undo the damage. Okay, there's something else I wanted to cover. So we're gonna go shopping. We're gonna go shopping for makeup. That's gonna be fun. I'll record it because it's online. So I will record it and I will post it as a separate video, shopping for the makeup that loves you back. That's important. And there's a couple of things else I need for beauty. Oh, so I am going to create, these are gonna be in separate videos following. I'm gonna create healing skin balm. Remember I said it took me so much balm to molliate my skin? Well, my little tube of balm is pretty much finished. I'm gonna have to make a tub, and I'm gonna make it myself because I wanna make sure I am using the best sourced organic ingredients to just like skip any mishaps whatsoever. So remember when I told you that I use like 2 tablespoons just to like nourish, my skin? That was crazy. So, actually, this is what I was using. Hubby just picked it up for me because he knows I love stuff like this. So it's organic. Can you see that? Organic beauty balm. It's not really coming out that well. Let me see. Come on, phone. So it says Naturals Organic Beauty Balm. And it is argan and sweet orange. It ran out really quick. I am going to really have to hydrate this body. Not only with the water that I drink on the inside, but I'm gonna have to put a lot of balm on just to really get it in and have my cells start to heal and pick up, on the nourishment. So in order for my cells to heal, I'm gonna have to use a couple of, key essential oils, key ingredients, and I'm gonna need a lot of it. So I am going to make it. I'm gonna make it, and I'm going to tell you what I use when I post that video. And if you join the group, you can see it. When you join the group that I have, that's gonna show all the intimate details of everything I'm doing. I will show you how to make the matcha, and I will show you how to do the collagen. Everything we speak about, I'm gonna show you step by step how I do it. So I'm excited to do the beauty balm. I'm also going to do a face balm, a face butter, something a little bit lighter, to also enhance and help with my face regaining the youthfulness and, just putting things back in order. I mean, today, just drinking the water, just having the collagen, just doing my matcha, I promise you things are already improving. So my eyes are not puffy. Yesterday they were a little bit puffy. Today they're not puffy at all. And I just have cheeks. It's not really as like, I don't know, like when you get older, mature skin, you have this kind of flat cheek thing going. And already today, my cheeks are looking, kind of nice and chubby. And, we want that. So that's awesome. We're going to do the beauty balm. We're going to do the face butter. We are going to start our little regimen in the morning with the water, collagen tea. And if there's something else, we're going to buy the makeup. We're also going to buy face cleansing and like a hair nourishment type of stuff too. We're probably gonna buy that. I am gonna have to search for it. I don't know what it is yet, but we will find the best stuff and we will add it to our little shopping cart and we'll get the stuff that we need to wake up and feel great about ourselves and not harm our bodies, but just kind of enhance life because we're too important to us to not love extremely. Right, ladies? Okay, so this is kind of a long video, like chatter. Don't give up on me because number one, it's a new subject. I'm kind of rambling. It's kind of fun, but it's going to get really good. I'm going to start showing things. We're going to go on shopping trips. We're going to go on hauls. We're going to see what's working right on camera. So if anything is like really screwing up, you're going to get a chance to see it. And of course, most importantly, we're going to reverse all the damage that we have allowed to happen, whether it's 1 year or 5 years or 10 years. I'm going to show you how to reverse the damage and just get everything back. UnLET Yourself Go. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe because I really want you to follow me on this journey. It's so important. And also join the private group. I'm not going to start posting just yet. I think maybe in a couple of days. However, I absolutely will fill it up with all the intricate details that's not going to be on YouTube. So the journey as I'm going through it, the progress I'm making, anything I run into, any hiccups, anything that goes wrong. It's going to be like a total girls fest where we can just like really tell the truth and get things on the board. Oh, and by the way, I weighed in today. And I came in at not happy. We have a lot of work to do there. So let's get this thing going. Let's regain our vitality and love life the way it should be. Mwah. I will see you tomorrow.